Hi students, I welcome you to my channel, Rational Numbers. So first of all, you should know the definition. As per the definition of rational numbers, the numbers that can be written in P by Q form, where P comma Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0, it is in fractional form. Also denominator should not be 0. Why denominator should not be 0, we discussed later. That is last discussion. So if you are able to write any numbers in P by Q form, then those numbers are said to be rational numbers, right? So now you should get out which numbers can be written in P by Q form. Can you write natural numbers in P by Q form? Take any number. Let us take number 5. Can we write this in P by Q form? Yes, I can write 5 as 10 by 2. I can write as minus 15 by minus 3. Right? P and Q must be integers. They should not be decimal numbers. So in this way, can you write only 5 or any natural numbers? So we can write any natural number in P by Q form. We can express any natural number in P by Q form. That is why all natural numbers are rational numbers. Next, what about whole numbers? Whole numbers is the set of whole numbers is actually extra 0 will be added to natural number. Simple, very simple, right? So now, if 0 is a rational number, we can say entire set of whole numbers is rational number. So can you write 0 in P by Q form then? Yes, I can write 0 as 0 by 2, 0 by 3. In denominator, you can keep any number except 0. So all whole numbers are also a rational number. Therefore, all natural numbers are rational, right? Rational numbers. All whole numbers are also rational numbers, right? After this, natural numbers, whole numbers. After that, which numbers will be there? Integers will be there, right? Integers. What is the set of integers? Integers are represented by symbol Z. Z stands for Zahlen, Zahlen. So in this set of natural numbers, dash minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dash. So we know already, from 0, all these numbers are rational numbers. In integers, there are extra negative numbers. If we are able to express those negative numbers in P by Q form, right? So I will write above again, I will rub this. If you are able to write these numbers, right? Let us take minus 4. Minus 4 can be written as minus 4 by 1, 8 by minus 2, 12 by minus 3, or minus 12 by 3, right? Not only minus 4, any integer can be written like this in P by Q form. Means all integers are also rational numbers, right? Next, in numbers, after integers, we generally go for fractions. We learn fractions. In third class, fourth class, we learn fractions after integers. So what about fractions then? Fractions. So fractions are already in P by Q form, right? So if you take any fraction, 2 by 3, right? 2 by 3, 4 by 6, they are already in P by Q form. So fractions are rational numbers. What about negative fraction? Then if you write negative symbol, negative of fractions are negative fractions. Negative fractions are also minus 3 by 7. Already in P by Q form, so they are rational numbers, right? They are also rational numbers. Next we learn about decimals, right? Very important is decimals actually. So how many types of decimals we have actually, decimal numbers? In decimal numbers, we generally think two types of decimal numbers. They are terminating, terminating decimal numbers, non-terminating decimal numbers. We have two types of decimal numbers generally. So terminating and non-terminating. What are terminating decimal numbers? Like 2.3, 4.5, 7.23. This type of decimal numbers are terminate, means ending. So ending decimal numbers 2.3, 4.5, 7.3, these are all terminating decimal numbers. In non-terminating, again we have two types of decimal numbers. Non-terminating, you read non-terminating. First one is repeating. Non-terminating repeating, non-terminating non-repeating. Right? Two types of decimal numbers we have. Right? Repeating means like 2.3333. A number or a digit or a group of digits will repeat. 3.14232323 like this. You write dash 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 dash, right? If you don't write dash dash dash, it goes under this. Whatever the number of digits after the decimal point, if you don't write dash after the number, that becomes terminating decimal number. So to indicate non-terminating, write dash dash dash. So like this will repeat. Now non-terminating, non-repeating. 2.3457263 dash dash dash. So any digit won't repeat, right? So in decimal numbers we have mainly terminating, non-terminating. In non-terminating, again repeating, terminating, non-terminating, repeating decimals, non-terminating, non-repeating decimal numbers. So you know already, after decimal point, the first digit is called 10th digit. 10th digit means if one whole is divided into 10 parts. If one whole is divided into 10 parts, each part is called 10th part. So this is 10th part. This is whole part. So before decimal will be whole, after that parts will be. And first digit will be 10th part. If there are two digits, first digit will be 10th part, second digit will be 100th part. Means one whole is made into 100 equal parts. 100 equal after one whole is made into 100 equal parts and 23 parts are taken from them. So that is what 7.23. Alright. That is what when you convert 2.3, so that is what 23 by 10 you have to write. If the number of digits is 10th, write by 10. If you are writing 7.23 in P by Q form, write the number without decimal point 723 and 10th digit, 100th digit. So that is why write it as by 100. Right? And there is a procedure for converting these numbers into P by Q form. Let us learn that also. Right? So all terminating decimal numbers are rational numbers, and non-terminating repeating numbers also can be converted into P by Q form. These are also rational numbers. non-terminating, non-repeating decimals, these cannot be converted into P by Q form. So these are not, so they are not rational. They are not rational numbers, right? What we call them is, we call them as irrational numbers. We call these numbers are rational numbers. These are also rational numbers. These are also rational numbers. We continue this. Let us convert 2.333 dash 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 into P by Q form. This can also be written as in short form like 2.3 bar. So here the group of numbers in the repeating part. So here if you write 2.4353535. So here repeating group is 353535, right? So 35 is called actually period. It is called period is 35 or 35, and periodicity is number of digits. How many digits are there here? 2 digits, no? So that is why periodicity is 2, right? Here period is 3, periodicity is 1. So the group of digits in the repeating part is period, and periodicity is number of digits in that group is periodicity. Here there are 2 digits in the repeating part, right? So periodicity is 2, right? Now, as if the periodicity is 1, we have to consider the given number as x, 2.333. We have to consider this as x. Here periodicity is 1. If periodicity is 1, multiply by 10. If periodicity is 2, multiply by 10 square. If periodicity is 3, multiply by 10 cube. Right? So now you multiply the entire equation with the x. 10 into x is equal to 2.3333. Means multiply on both sides. Implies this will become 10x. This is 10 into 2.3333 dash dash dash. So generally where the students confuse, they will confuse here. If you multiply by 10, generally students will learn like multiply by 10, move decimal point right side. Divide by 10, move decimal point left. Instead of that is just by hurting. If you learn today, you may forget tomorrow. So you just think, if you multiply, you know this very very well. 10 to 20, you know very very well, right? So if you multiply, the value will increase. So that is why this 2.3 will become 23, right? So this will become 23.33. So 10 to 20, but 2.3 is there. No, it is 2.3 is more than 1 but less than 3. When you learn decimals, we learn this. It is, that is why it will become 23.333. It will become right here again 10x implies. Now write the question. Right, first one whatever you have considered, it is 2.33333 dash dash dash, right? So now do subtraction. 10x minus x is 9x. So here 3 minus 3, whatever the number of 3's here, all will get cancelled, right? 3 minus 2, 1, it is 21, right? Implies x is equal to 21 by 9. If there is any common factor, you know already 21 and 9 both have common factor 3, means both will go in 3 table. So 21 divided by 3 by 9 divided by 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 7 by 3. If you divide now, For verification you can check now. By dividing you can check. 7 divided by 3. Do 7 divided by 3. 3 to 6. 1 is remainder. Now what you have to do is keep here point to keep here 0. Right? 3 3s 9. 1. Again you can keep here 0. 3 3s 9. 1. Keep here 0. 3 3s 9. 1. So it will continue. It will go on like that. Right? Thus 7 by 3 is 2.3333 dash. Right? So in that way, all decimal numbers which have repeating part, all decimal numbers which have repeating part, nothing but non-terminating. This is non-terminating repeating decimal number. Non-terminating repeating decimal numbers can be converted into p by q form. Therefore these are also rational numbers.